wandering from the pitch to the rink, and the sacrifice being made by one of our athletes to keep his Olympic dreams on track. A 20-year-old Elliott Thompson from Whitley Bay represents Great Britain as a figure skater, but he's been unable to train as ice rinks here are still shut. So he's packing up and moving 1,700 miles to Lithuania to train. He spoke to Katie Cole.
Out in the cold, up until lockdown, figure skater Elliott Thompson was dreaming of a place at the Winter Olympics. Coronavirus has put a stop to that. How very different to last season, when he was ranked 4th in Great Britain after success on the national and international stage.
I was really going up in terms of what jumps I was doing, the levels of spins I was doing, so then to completely just stop is really frustrating, because I was probably training at the best that I have. Seeing other countries have opened their ice rinks, so people that I compete against are back skating and I can't, is really annoying, because you feel you are now massively behind.
Elliott's been doing all he can during lockdown, training in the park and on the beach. But with no date of when his beloved rink will reopen, he's decided to swap Tyneside for Lithuania.
I don't really know much about Lithuania. One of the people that I train with is from there. So, it looks like a really nice place, I hope so.
Nervous, frustrated that he has this on his doorstep and he can't get on the ice, and he's having a fun to go to Lithuania. But I'm pleased, he's going to go out there and try and build up the months that he's missed off.
I think it's a really good opportunity, and I think even though we'd rather him be skating here and everyone wants to be back on the ice, it's also good to see how everyone else trains and see that if he goes to do a competition there, you know how everyone's training.
So trying to see the positives in a situation totally out of their control. Ice rinks were due to open last Saturday, along with indoor music venues, bowling alleys and casinos. But after a rise in COVID-19 cases, the government said it was squeezing the brake pedal and said that venues like this wouldn't be able to open until August the 15th at the earliest.
Originally, they said that they thought that the virus would live more in the cold, and so everybody was that's why ice rinks are shut, but there's no evidence for it. So now we've just literally been put on the back burner. There's a list of sports and we're at the bottom. When you skate, it's not a leisure, you don't come just for fun. It's your life, and then you just get it taken away from you.
This is more than just a leisure facility for so many. On Saturday, Elliott will be back on the ice in Lithuania, knowing he's doing all he can to try and achieve the success he craves. Katie Cole, ITV News, Whitley Bay.
Difficult time for so many people, isn't it? Elliott, we wish you well. Stay safe.